Alpha Insurance.
The new year brings a new segment of the schedule for college basketball. While many leagues have sprinkled a few conference clashes in December, there's most, like the SEC, that take conference foes on in the new year. Now, so much has been made about the strength of the league, and so far it's played out. ESPN's Joe Lenardi projects a record 12 SEC teams to make the NCAA tournament this year. Auburn holds the top overall seed in his latest bracket projections. But we'll get to the Tigers in a second because Alabama begins conference play with a top 15 tussle in Tuscaloosa. Now, we know Alabama's strength so far. Fast-paced offenses and burying you with three-pointers. But Oklahoma has emerged as one of the more impressive teams at the midway point in this season. 5 Sooners have scored 20 or more points at least one time this season. And of that group, Jalen Moore and Jeremiah Fears have done it 7 and 4 times each. It's propelled them to an undefeated 13-0 mark so far. Here's head coach Nate Oates with a scout of the 12th-ranked Sooners.
They've got 2 kids in the starting lineup from Alabama, and Moore and Miles, but they're a good team. I mean, they're well coached. They've got offensive firepower. They're disciplined on defense. We're going to have to be ready to go. It's a home game that we got to take care of, and we got to figure out a way to get our defense improved, to get better shots on offense, take care of the ball on offense, and figure out a way to come up with a win here if we're going to have a chance to compete for the league.
In Auburn, we got a catfight tomorrow afternoon as 2 kinds of Tigers go at it. Auburn is as deep as any team in the country. Everyone in the rotation is an offensive threat of some kind. With a number 2 ranking and lofty expectations of their own, Auburn is bound to get their opponent's best shot every night. Missouri has so far bounced back from last year's dismal 8-win season. They've had a solid start to this year. They were sure to pad their home schedule with some winnable bye games, but they're 1-2 in their marquee matchups with an 8-point loss to open the season at Memphis. They beat the then number 1 ranked Kansas Jayhawks and only lost by 3 to Illinois and St. Louis. And it was a game that they missed a 3 at the buzzer to tie it. Now, the Tigers' resume isn't gorgeous yet, but the results are real. Here's Auburn's head coach Bruce Pearl talking about Mizzou this afternoon.
One of the things that we've done better this year than we've done before is we are defending aggressively without fouling. It's going to be challenged tomorrow because of how well Missouri shoots it from 2. They shoot 61% from 2. It's 9th in the country. They rank in field goal percentage. They're 10th in scoring at 88 points a game. And yet they're better from 2 and free than they are from 3, and they make 8.5 threes at 36%. So it's a really good offensive team.